2 of grief called anger, and we don't want to see you get angry. Ah! I won't be streaming tomorrow. Yeah. Let's see here. It is quiet. It is so quiet. Does anyone want to join in for garticphone, by the way? We're playing garticphone. I'm going to be drawing today, hopefully a little bit. You can also vote in that poll. There's a poll up right now. Determine a bunch of different stuff, you know. Not for a while, you don't think? I don't know. We'll see. I hope I don't go through anger. I'm not a very angry person, you know. I don't, you know. I don't like anger, you know. You know, it's one of the reasons I don't play rage games that often. Is because of that, you know. Not a huge fan of anger. Anger, you know. But yeah. Still, you know, still hurts. All right, Popcat. Hey, Popcat's in. I got my drop head, by the way. Yeah, Lucy. One of the things I say is control your anger, Lucy. Oh my lordy Lou. I did show you guys the vial, right, with his hair in it. I did show you guys that, right? I have that right next to me, so that helps me a little bit. You don't want me going through stage 3? The Presh? What's after stage 3? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Let's see here. Oh no! Why are they being bargaining? Listen, guys, I will pay you. I will pay you to bring my dog back to life. Can you do it? Listen here. First one gets my gaming chair. Oh my goodness. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Oh my goodness. What's rough for him? Yeah. I thought no stream. No, tomorrow is the day I'm not going to stream you. Tomorrow's the day. I'm taking off tomorrow and Sunday. Oh my goodness. You can keep your gaming chair. I don't know how much this gaming chair is worth. I mean, but technically speaking, you know, since I owned it, it's probably worth something, right? It's collector's volume, you know, and all that stuff. Does anyone else want to join in? By the way, we're playing garticphone. I'm going to start this first one. Yeah, I'm also going to clean my room. And, you know, do that stuff. Hello, Sonic! Oh my goodness. Tomorrow's going to be a hard day for me. Wait! I am waiting. Oh no, we lost Popcat! Popcat. Unbelievable. No, I'm going to be cleaning my room for, like, and getting rid of the stuff that was his. You don't feel like it? That's understandable. You don't have to. You don't have to join in. You're not that creative today? Understandable. Hey, you don't have to. You don't have to. All right, let me play some music. You know, some popular music. Hopefully that's good enough. No, it's too quiet now. There we go. All right, I'm starting it. I'm starting unless someone says, wait. You have a song? What's the song? Is everyone in that wants to be in? Final calls before I start this one. Make a memory box. I could maybe. Okay, good enough. I'll just see if I can find it. I'll see if I can find it. And then I'm going to be starting this one unless someone says, wait. Does anyone want me to wait? Alright, there we go. Hopefully that's got... Hello, by the way, yes. Alright, this first one's going to be only 5 minutes, guys. It's going to be a quick round. It's going to be a quick round. If you didn't make it in, you know, that's understandable. Let's see. What's a good one to make? What's a good one? Let's see here. Alright, let's see if I can draw that. There we go. And then we're gonna have Smoke on the water and fire in the sky. Oh, what'd you say? Let's see here. No, you wanted to join? I figured that you were already in. Sorry. Is my brother okay? He's putting himself in his work. You're not gonna join. Okay, you don't need the joining if you don't wanna. You don't need to. I appreciate when you guys join in because I always like to see what you draw. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there some like that, you know. And then we're gonna have maybe I'm trying to think on how this is gonna look. It's gonna look really weird. It's gonna look really weird. It's because I drew it weird, you know. Okay, and then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then we're gonna have on there maybe? That'll have to look right. Yeah, it's gonna have to work. Remember, guys, this isn't gonna be for a super long one. This is only gonna be for about, what is that, even like 5 minutes, I think. There we go, and then screech. Blue! I don't like how that looks. There we go. That means that looks pretty good. And then we're gonna have some thick eyebrows. And then flint and steel. Thank you. I'm glad that we had flint and steel. My drawing's almost done, really, to be honest. I think it looks pretty good. I think I did pretty good. It's Scooby-Doo. It's Scooby-Doo. And hello, Tupai. What is this song? It's called Smoke on the Water. That's what it's called. I don't know who it's by, though. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Lucy. Hey, it's me. Oh, V! Welcome back, and it's good to see you. And Sonic, don't worry, for your song request will be on next. And give me a second as I must hydrate. There you go. And welcome, welcome, Green Bay King, as well as Tupi, and welcome as well, Big Beefy Man, to the stream. I hope you are doing well. And what's my favorite game on Roblox? Well, I have to say it's probably MM2. If I had to guess a rule. And does anyone else need more time? For I'm about to end this one right now. Let's go anyway. And there's the link if you wanted to join in. Hurry, because we will starting the next one here soon enough. How many you have to stop? And I don't really know. This is good enough, I think, if I didn't really know. Is this the wrong one? Is this the right one? I don't really know. And let me see quickly. So I made Scooby-Doo, as you can see right now. And let's see, give me a second, as there was a flying ant for some reason in my room. And next one, we're gonna have to say right there, and I'm gonna refund you, 'cause that's fair. And look at that, that's amazing. All right, next one. Oh, look at that, you made Conquest. Hello, Viltrumites need, and then, okay. Viltrumite needs you. All right. Does anyone else want to join in? Does anyone else need to get in? We'll be starting this next one here soon. Oh my lordy Lou, get in here. Hang on. I need to go and see what won the poll quickly. Oh my goodness. And then I'm gonna do game, and we're gonna do game mode quickly if I can. And I'll do, I'm trying to think what other ones we could do. What game modes do you guys want? Do you guys have a preference for any game modes? We're gonna have more, or we're gonna have normal. Normal. Icebreaker. Corpse. Knockoff. And animations. Why'd you ban that word? That's a weird word to ban, but okay. Okay. Vote in the poll for the different game modes. It's right there. What does that mean? Gained what does that mean? Which one? I don't even remember which one that is. In the span of 24 hours? I don't even know what that means. Hello, call me. I'm glad you joined in. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see what happened. Search it up. Uraraka? Oh, isn't that the one that has the anti-gravity powers, right? Uraraka? Yeah. Looks like Corpse is winning, guys. If you haven't voted, vote right now. It's right up there. I could be wrong. Yeah. I recognize it from the thing, or I don't remember their actual name. You're stressing out? Should I play Stressed Out? I can. Stressed out, you know. Here you go. Here you go. Alright. Give me a second. Let's see if I can find it. We don't need to. There you go. Now we're good, right? No? Guys, vote in that poll. It's almost over. It's super close. And no one's ever heard. I hope you're not stressed out, guys. I hope you're not stressed out. I'm saying Flint and Steel. His blurry face. Okay, there we go. Face and I care what you think. Alright, there we go. You good? Oh, days. I am glad you're able to join in. Lost to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Alright. Guys, why did you tie it? Why did you tie it? Alright, we're gonna have game mode, and it's gonna be knockoff versus corpse. And that's it. That's all that's gonna be on there. It's literally gonna be a minute. It's literally a minute as soon as we start. Otherwise, if you guys tie it again, I will roll a dice. I will do it. I will. I would have put animations didn't get enough votes. I'm sorry. We can see about playing another one. Dub Purple Rock. Also, welcome to stream. If you don't know who I am, by the way, I'm the Just King. I play a variety of games on Twitch, including garticphone. I love garticphone, though. Great game. Matters and the student loans and that's where we ought to play the ladder. Care what you think. Oh my goodness. What's up? What am I saying? Link, please. It should be it's already pinned, isn't it? Mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Yeah, it should be pinned. I don't know why it's not pinned. There you go. Oh no, Zeke left. We have other different names. Alright, we're starting it. We're starting with this game mode, guys. We're starting with the exquisite, unless someone says, wait. Wake up, you need to make money. Remember, guys, you gotta make sure to use the dotted line in the bottom. If you don't go beyond that line, it gets very confusing for the next person. Do you actually need me to wait, Zeke? Alright. Let's go. Let's go. I need a character I can draw. Let's see here. Let's see here. Alright, let's go ahead and try our best. Sleep and what's stressed out? I'll see if I can draw that. I'll see if I can draw that. It's gonna be difficult though. It's gonna be difficult, but I'm gonna try it. Face saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, oh, let's go. There we go. And then let's go. Hi. Oh. Let's go. And look. Oh. I don't like how it looks. That'll have to work. Thank you so much for the yippee and welcome to the stream. How you doing? Are you doing well? If you want to get in here, by the way. No. There we go. There we go. I think actually the eyes can be bigger. Yeah, the eyes can actually be bigger. Yeah, I think the eyes can be bigger. You know? I think one of the things is I'm usually too afraid to go ahead and make the eyes big enough. That's too big, probably. I think that's actually a pretty good, though. I think that's a pretty good measurement. I think that's a pretty good measurement, though. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. It's not gonna look good. Let me tell you, it's not gonna look good. You know? I don't like how that looks. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. It's not gonna look good. Let me tell you, this is not working out in my favor. This is not working out in my favor. I don't know why it's not, but I feel bad about it. There we go. And then we're gonna have that. Hopefully that looks okay. I think that should look okay. Okay, now if I make sure to connect that up, because if I don't connect that up, it's gonna look weird. All right, let's see if I can find this color. I don't like that color. We're gonna do that. There we go. And then Sweet Home. There we go. There we go. And then I need a purple. I need a purple. I need like a light purple. There we go. And then I need like a darker purple, like that purple. There we go. And then I need even darker purple. And then I just need like there we go. I think that's the best I'm gonna be able to do though. You know, I don't like how that looks. And then we're gonna have on there, and then best I could do. Best I could do. Oh my goodness. What's the hyperlink? It's right there. It's right there. Also welcome, Renly. This is. I can't say what it is because they banned the word. Actually, now I can't. It's corpse. It's corpse. That's Pacifica from Gravity Falls. That was my attempt at drawing her, at least. What are we doing here? This could be, you know, I don't know. This could be so many different things. You know, and then we're gonna have on there, you know, and then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then we're gonna have on there, if I can even draw that. I don't like how it looks. There we go. I don't like how it looks. I did not do this great. It just doesn't look great. And then we're gonna have skies, some blue. There we go. I don't like how it looks. I messed it up. I think I see what I did here wrong. Actually, I think I see what I did wrong. You see, I started here when I should have started like that. There we go. I was confused on why it wasn't working out. And then, but it was really because I was just being dumb. You know, and then we're just gonna have that, and then I'm gonna have on there something like that. Okay. And then there we go. It looks a little bit better. Not necessarily the best, but still better. Better than it was. Let me tell you, it's better than it was. There we go. Then we're just gonna do like I need like a purple. No, that's not the right. There we go. And then we're just gonna have a gray belt. And then we're gonna have a gray and then or green. The people. It's supposed to be modeled after Beast Boy, if anyone was wondering. That's what I tried doing. It don't look great. It don't look great. I thought that was a card in it. It did not work. It did not look great. It is supposed to be. It's not. It's not good. It's not good. I failed completely. This is my warm-ups, though, technically. Hello there. The crazy train. Alright. Give me a second. I have to do a game poll quickly. Game. We're gonna have more garticphone. We shall have a Roblox, Among Us, and Minecraft, potentially. I don't know. Hopefully any of those different games. And then I will have on there that game. These are the games we might play in the stream today, by the way, if anyone did want to. Interesting. And I'll set that to like 5 minutes. I don't know. I could have put repo in there. I didn't though. Best boy. Okay. What's another good character I can draw? Going off the rails on a crazy train. Trying to think of another good one. What's another good one? There's so many good characters I could try drawing. Oh, I know one. There we go. I know one. I know one. But I don't know if I'll be able to find one. I don't think I'll be able to find one appreciative, you know, that will actually work. Yeah, I can't find anything. Okay, yeah, I can't find anything that's really that great for that one, unfortunately. Oh well. It's fine, I'll just have to draw with what I got, you know. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. It looks kind of weird. I know it looks kind of weird, but hey, that's fine. There we go. And then there we go. And then Wheels on a crazy train. These are some thick legs, guys. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say is there's some thick legs. I'm gonna draw this one. And then we're gonna have on there, oh my goodness. It don't look great, guys. It don't look great. And then we're gonna have on there something like that, and then no, then we're gonna have something like that, and then we're gonna have on there orange. Best I can do. Best I can do. You know, yes, of course you can join in. Of course. Of course, Among Us. Why would we not play? It is not a character from that show. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Yeah. Click the link. Oh my goodness. It's supposed to be from Velma, actually. That's what I stole this from. Basically, kind of the design. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Because I had Scooby-Doo up earlier, and, you know, obviously I can't draw Scooby legs. That wouldn't make sense. Mm-hmm. Get you, me. Bulma. What? I don't even know. Bulma. Let's see here. Okay. I'm just gonna have to see what I can draw. I can maybe draw that. I can maybe draw that. It's gonna be a little difficult though. Thank you for the follows, by the way, Nier and Renly. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Mm-hmm. And JP. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Want to rock. Alright, let's see here. And then we got... Yeah, guys, if you haven't voted, it's almost over. The poll's almost over. The Holy Spirit? Okay. Oh no, we lost Zeke. Where'd Zeke go? I was busy drawing, so I don't know. I guess they're not in there. And then... I kind of messed up the... I didn't have a chance to finish the rest of it. But I don't think it looks horrible. Oh, it says you're not in the game. What the heck happened there? No! We were so close to brilliance. It's Huggy Wuggy! Okay. If you say so. What happened to those Among Us feet? What is that? What am I looking at? Frankly, I'm disturbed. Frankly, I'm a little bit disturbed. If anyone else needs to get in by just click that link. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, he's seen some stuff. And then that's a demon, obviously, the thing. Yeah. And then we got those games. Okay, I got it. That's terrifying. Game. Let's see. It says that you weren't even in the game. You didn't, Zeke. You didn't even give any drawings. You want to explain that one then? Ever gone? It didn't. It didn't give it. And then we're gonna have on there normal. And then someone said animations, corpse. That's kind of funny. Oh, that's kind of funny. You have to admit, that's kind of funny. That's pretty funny. Icebreaker. That's pretty funny. Oh my goodness. You made a green guy. Guys, there's a poll up, by the way. If you do not see the poll, it determines you were given time. Oh, this looks horrible, I know. You're not supposed to just do that. I mean, I guess you can. There's a poll up to determine next game mode. It's a good conquest. That's a good conquest. Good conquest. Alright. Guys, if you have not voted, vote in that poll. There's one upper right in chat. Exactly. A story to tell. I think they might have a story to tell. Okay. Has anyone not voted? Because only 2 people have voted and it's tied right now. Wrong chat is on the right? What do you mean? I don't know where chat is for you. It should be up. I don't know where chat is. It's somewhere. They continuously change the stuff. I'm talking about the vote. The vote. More clues than most, and yet used to. Oh my goodness, can't unmask the suspect. Looks like normal might win. Oh my goodness, it could be anybody. It could have been any forger of things. That's a cool name. I like that name. That's a cool name. Guys, vote. Only 4 people have voted if you haven't already, but we will be beginning it soon. We shall begin this one here soon, and then I'll have you. You don't need to draw perfectly. Just try your best, guys. This is for all levels. If you can't draw, just try. That's all I ever ask. You know, you don't have to be drawing Picasso over here. Everyone's at their own level, and draw whatever you're comfortable with. You're only gonna get better if you try. That's all I ever ask. All right. I used to only draw with mouse, but that's why I eventually bought a draw pad because I wanted to, you know, you could draw some pretty good stuff. Okay, let's go. We're gonna start with normal. All right, unless someone says wait. Does anyone want me to wait? You good? Let's go. And I will be no more. All right, and then we're gonna have game, and we're gonna do there we go. And then I'm gonna have on there. What's a good one? What's a good one? What's a good one? I'm gonna do Roblox. We're gonna do Among Us. We're gonna do Minecraft. We're gonna have on there Repo, and obviously the best game of all. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Marvel Rival. Okay, I don't know. Okay. There we go. You guys should be able to vote in that poll. I'm sorry, the Blizzor. Welcome. I'm sorry. What am I looking at? Roblox Noom as Conquest from Invincible. Let's see here. I have to look and see if I can even find them. And then anybody find me? And then we're gonna have to do that. And then so and then there we go. And then there we go. And then something like that. And then I don't know how to draw this. You know, I have no idea how to draw this. There we go. And then we're gonna have gray. And then maybe like, it doesn't look great. I know it doesn't look great. It don't look great. It don't look great. It don't look that good. Oh wait, no, he's got like a dark gray fist, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah, let me go ahead and, you know, just draw that quickly. And then, how am I gonna draw that? It's such a hard drawing. And then he's got like something like that. And then such a difficult thing to draw. Here's the link if you want to join in. This round isn't that long, by the way. It's a pretty short round, actually. It's like maybe 10 minutes. Among Us eating a pizza, maybe? Right? That's what it's got to be, right? I don't know what else it would be. Also, how you doing, silly? You doing good today? Guys, make sure to vote that poll. There's a poll up right now. It's already half over. You get to choose the games that we might have played and all that jazz. You know? Exactly. It should also just be pinned. I think. If it isn't pinned. I am not a queso, guys. No. No. Okay. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Without offense? I don't know. Hello, Frank. The Frank. I don't know what that means. Let's see here. You know? I don't know. This is a weird one. This is a weird one. I've been better. I'm gonna be honest. I'm better than I was yesterday. So, Frank the Frank. I'm doing better than I was yesterday. And better than even the day before that. Guys, why is the poll tied? Mm-hmm. Indeed. Alright. Can't Stop My Heart. I think that's the song, right? Okay, Roblox. And Repo versus garticphone. There it is. The poll has been turned on. You can now vote for it. I agree. Well, thank you for saying that. Hot. I think you guys can join in. You should be. What am I looking at? Someone back of someone's head. Hey, just try your best. Why are you strapped for time? Here's the link. Queso, also good to see you again. It's been a little while. It's been a little while. I haven't seen you in like a week or two. Guy from with the water behind him. What? I don't know what that means. And there we go. And we're gonna have on there. I don't know. And then we're gonna have on there. It didn't say what kind of glowing it was, so you know. Best I can do. I don't know what to draw here, okay? What am I supposed to draw here? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, Ghost. I'm not doing so hot. I had to put my dog down Monday, and I'm still going ahead and not feeling great about it. I still go ahead and hear him. You know, and see him sometimes, it feels like. But it's only illusions. My mind playing tricks on me. But I'm here, and I'm just trying to keep my mind off it, you know? So, other than that, though, I'm good. I'm okay. Just sad, to be honest. You know? I'm just saying. What's up? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for saying that. My dog! Yes. Odie. You guys probably, well, those who have been watching me stream for long enough heard him in the background. Sometimes I even showed him on stream. You know. Did you not know this, Apple? Did you not know this? Also, it's a weird drawing. I don't know. But if you want to join in, you can try it. I don't know why you said dog. And if you guys haven't voted, there is a poll up. I'll see here. You don't robot repo. Roblox repo. I don't know. That's actually not bad. That's not bad actually. Roblox 1,000-yard stare. I wouldn't have guessed it. Arise. Is that supposed to be a reference to that one anime? Soul Leveling. Yeah. Guys, those of you who have pets, go give them a hug for me, you know. Male pattern bogness. Arise. Guys, vote in that poll. It's very close. It's tied right now, in fact. Roblox noob as Conquest. Oh, that's right. I drew that. Roblox Conquest. What's Conquest? You don't know Conquest? Actually, I kind of like that one. I kind of like that one. Alright. Among Us eating pizza. Alright. Clearly, I'm going to have to do the other one. Okay. Game. Mode. And we're going to have normal. And I have icebreaker. And we're going to have corpse. And I'm going to have on there knockoff. We're going to have on there animations. Vote in that poll, guys. Determines the next game mode. Just try your best. Among Us eating pizza. Wait, so I was right. It was Among Us eating pizza. Look at that. It turned pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, understandable. Alright, that's what I thought it was going to be. Okay, no offense. Oh, I see what happened. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Just us, isn't that it? We need to cook. That's pretty good, actually. I like that one. I like that one. That's funny. Jesse, Justice, Pyramid. Okay. Hello, Devious Pickle. How you doing? You want to join in? You can. Pyramid in the desert. You know, actually, we're gonna go to Dream On. Let's see here. Guy with the water. Okay. Oh, that's what that was. Okay, new round. Guys, vote in that poll. There's a poll up right now. It is tied. It determines which game we play next round. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. It is currently tied between Icebreaker and Corpse. There's only 2 people who have voted. So if you have not voted, consider voting. And you could be the decider of this thing. It determines the next game mode. So if you haven't done it, do it right now, please. Animation might be winning. Vote in that poll, guys. It's almost over. It's almost over. You know. Oh my goodness, it's so close. Okay, looks like animation. We're gonna do a round of animations. Am I being too loud? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be. And then game, and we're gonna have Repo versus Roblox. And whoever wins that goes up against this game. And then we're going to play an animation. Does anyone else want to join in? It's going to be a quick animation. It's not going to be super long. I know nobody knows. Okay, we're going to do a 5-round one. Does anyone else want to join in final calls? All right, let's go. I already played that song. I already played it. Played it already. Played it already. Sonic. I played it when you first requested it. It was during the sing mode, in fact. It was during the sing mode. My Way? Oh no, that song might make me cry. I do like My Way, though. I had it my way. Come back to you. With me a second. Yes, you know. And then there we go. It's a teeter-totter. There you go. Good luck with that. You know, I feel like that's pretty simple. That's a pretty simple one. You know, you don't need the hello, Luca. How you doing? Also, if you guys have any other song requests that don't have any racial slurs in them, okay, no racial slurs or too many bad words, you know. From Jimmy Neutron? What? What? I've never heard of that. Oh. Hang on, I'll remove it. I'll remove it quick. I'll remove the other one. Alright, Repo. Now we're gonna have Repo versus garticphone, guys. Game Repo versus garticphone. Dream on. Let's see here. From the Meepo. Can you play? Yeah, of course I can do that. I can do that, Lucy, of course. Alright. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Can't play the absolute worst. Is that what is that? Is that one of the worst songs? Oh no, I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? Make him crawl. That's a little terrifying. Okay. I mean, you're supposed to know what to do here. Alright, and then you know, and then we're gonna have on there. I don't know. What is this? That does not look right. That does not look right. What is this? I don't even know. That doesn't look right. And then we're gonna have on there. Well, I don't know. Crawl. It's a weird one. I can't. I didn't make it great. I didn't make it great. It don't look great. I mean, I played through Amanda Adventure. Actually, guys, hang on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Speaking of Amanda Adventure. I literally have a VHS of Amanda the Adventure. Yeah, I literally have one. Yeah, see, it's even right there. It is playing right now, literally. It is playing right now. Literally. Hello there, Terry. Do you have the audio on? Let's see here. What do you hear? go. What am I looking at? Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. I don't know. Anyway, eventually if you guys do want me to, I will put this and show you guys. Because also, interesting enough, guys, I haven't played this, but look at that. It actually has a little film that's not used. So, I don't know how long this one is. I don't know. Doesn't smell like anything. I expected it to smell like something, and I'm kind of sad about that, to be honest. That's not the right way. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. Nah, Mr. Fox. Anyway. If anyone else wants to join in, you too can. There you go. What game are we playing? Garticphone. No, it's not that. It's called Garticphone. It's a drawing game. It's a game about messing up drawings. That is literally what it's about. And it's a fun game. I have fun. If you have any music suggestions, by the way, I can put them up, potentially. And I was just talking about how, so I was sponsored by Amanda the Adventure, and so I got, like, when their second game came out, so I got this VHS in the mail. Mm-hmm. Apparently it's got 2 episodes in it. Yeah. Is that it? You know, it's actually, you can see, you actually got 2 episodes. I wonder what's on it, because I haven't watched it yet. I've been so busy. They dance. Interesting. Okay. What do you mean they dance? Can't just say they dance. Alright. Maybe. And then. There we go. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're having a great day. And then we're gonna have, you know, dance. I don't know. That's the best I can do. What's up? Hang on, let me shout out you out quick. We're just playing some garticphone so I can get over my sad events, you know, in life. You know, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah, you can give song quests as long as they don't have racial slurs in them. No racial slurs and nothing that's too bad. Keep it PG-13, okay? Obviously, I feel like that goes without saying. Thank you so much for the follow, newbie. Hey, I was taking a break and I'm sad your dog got the but I am sad too. I am feeling better by the day, but it's hard. Each day it feels crazy. I just think my brain just keeps thinking that he's somewhere around the house. That's just not in my room, you know. And it's not easy. Yeah, so you just tell me the song quest. How did you put? We had to go at we went to the doctor on Monday, and it was around like 11 o'clock, I want to say, and we so he didn't eat, so he hadn't been eating for about 2 days now or something like that, and Sunday morning and night he vomited all the food that we force fed him that earlier that day because he hadn't been eating, so we had to force feed him some food. And so then we took him into the vet on Monday morning, and basically we told the vet about it, and they're like could be an enlarged liver or something's going on internally, and so then they had an X-ray and they found that there was a huge tumor or like cancer in the middle of their abdomen, and that's the reason why he's also been breathing a little bit weird and why he hasn't been barking or his bark has changed is because or had changed was because of that thing that was in there. And so he was actually in a lot of pain apparently. We just didn't know for like the last month probably. Sans. And so we made the choice instead of prolong because there's literally nothing we could have done pretty much. It would have costed us a fortune to go ahead and fix his problem. And he was already 12 years old. He had a good life. You know, he probably wouldn't have left, or he probably would have only lasted for another few years, to be honest. So we made the executive choice to, you know, put him down. And that was my first dog, though, I ever put down, or had to put down. Like, I had that dog since high school. So it was a big deal for me, frankly, you know. I'm still recovering from that just because I don't like to think. Hopes and dreams. Yeah. Oh, you did whisper me? Thank you. Let me see what you got. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Your dog, let's see here, is Odie. Oh, you just couldn't answer. You ever need to talk? Oh, thank you. Thank you. A one blue eye? It said two blue eyes. Okay, fine. I'll get rid of this one. Get rid of that one there. Is that better? All right. There we go. There we go. I hope that's okay. I hope that's okay. Yeah. Thank you guys for the love and support. Why is my music not playing? What is going on with my music? My music stops playing at the most random of times. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna have to refresh it, apparently. Spotify, you're really bad at doing this. Alright, give me a second. I guess I'll just play this. There you go. There we go. I got hopes and dreams going on. I got hopes and dreams. Sans. I mean, I could put Sans on there. I don't even know what's happening. Oh, there he goes. No, he's not. He's down. He's dead. He's probably getting cremated soon, to be honest. You know. Okay, they got launched. So I'm not doing. No, he's not. Well, he's in a better place now. All right, and then you wanted Sans. I can see about finding Sans. See if I can find Sans. There we go. Okay. I guess it kind of tangoed, right? How was Sans? I don't know how Sans is. Sans, I imagine, is doing okay. Close eyes. You're gonna have a bad time. Or so they say. No. And then he's closing his eyes. He closed his eyes fully. See, it says blue eye. I guess blue eye. Hello there. Yeah. Let's see here. Bop. You want to join in? You can. You know, it kind of worked out. It kind of worked out, right? Well, when that poll, I was even looking. You guys tied it. Looks like. Here, I'm gonna do a game mode poll. Game mode, and we're gonna do normal, and we're gonna do icebreaker, and we're gonna do corpse, and we're gonna do knockoff, and we're gonna do animations. Vote in that poll for the next round, by the way. Let's call you Yami. I can do that. Yamatsuki. Right? It's Japanese, isn't it? I see you. I'm guessing. Yeah. That's actually not a bad one. I see you. Go back to the Sands one. I will after this one. Let's see here. Your favorite Undertale is... Oh, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh, is that supposed to be a bird, maybe? That's supposed to be a bird. 100% a bird, guys. That's 100% a bird. 100% a bird. That's a pretty good bird, though. It would have been. Shake. You know? Kind of strange morph, but it kind of worked out. I'll go back to the Sands one after this one. After this one. After this one. But everyone make sure to vote on that poll if you haven't already. Am Iron Man. Exactly. We'll have to see. And Kobin, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Ashes? What is happening? How did you do that? Guys, why is the poll tied right now? it would end splashbacked. Interesting. Thank you for the follow, Yami. I appreciate it. Yami means darkness in Japanese, if I recall correctly, right? I could be wrong about that. What does it? It does mean darkness, yeah. So I thought. What is this song? It's Iron Man. Exactly. I'm still practicing my Japanese. That's one of the things that I've been working on. One language I'm trying to learn. It's very difficult though. Like the kanji, I'm trying to master, and that's difficult. There's so many kanji. You know, like I just mean ki means tree, and I was like, okay, interesting. Crawl. What is it gonna do again? There's something. I don't remember. Dark moon. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because Suki means moon. Yeah. That makes sense. That's kind of cool. Pretty cool name. That is literally just a demon. That is literally just a demon. Trying to learn the Abadubadia? You mean that? One. Alright, so it looks like normal and knockoff tied. Thank you for tying it, guys. I'm so happy that you tied it. Oh, wait. Now I'm distracted about that. I meant to go ahead. And we're gonna have normal versus knockoff. I have to go back to the Sands one. I keep forgetting though. Knockoff. There we go. Okay, so we got that, and then I'll go back to the Sands one quick. Okay, that's pretty good. And then that's not it either. That's not it either. That's not it either. That's not it either. There we go. There we go. I might, guys, I misspelled it, okay? I was a little angry. Oh my goodness. You listen to sad songs? Understandable. I might have misspelled it. There you go. You got it. You got the Sands. You got the Sands, Sonic. Sonic, you got it. I might have misspelled it. Okay. And then hopefully you got it. Then we got this. And then we got this one. And then we got this one. I'm not getting one of those. I don't like the fact that you don't own your games. It makes me sad. He jumps. And then... Oh, welcome back, you. Okay, it was like a Batman. Ooh, an Among Us. Pretty good drawing Among Us, too. Might I add. Among Us? Question mark? Just try your best, you know. I understand. Hey, listen, you might not do the animation's difficult regardless. I think animation is difficult, so it's understandable that you'd have issues with it, you know. Flint and steel. Ooh, look at that guy. That's pretty cool. Oh my goodness. No, he's going pew pew. I don't even know what's going on here. I don't know what this is. Next round is knockoff, everybody. Next round is knockoff. And then I'm going to have on there game. We're going to have more garticphone. Very strange. And then we're going to have on there Roblox, Among Us, Minecraft. And I'm going to have on there FNAF, Half-Life, Repo. We're going to have on there VR chat, those games. And then I'm going to have TF2. There we go. All right. Vote in this poll. There's a bunch of different games on there. You can vote. Okay. You got to try. This song is a long one. My goodness. I was not ready for this. Let's see here. Hey, come eat the pizza. Chomp. It got pretty good, though. There you go. You got your sand song that you wanted, right? Oh no, we lost fingers. And that's actually kind of funny. What? Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb. So knockoff did win, so that's what we're gonna be playing. And hello, Sethan. I probably butchered. Oh no, wait. It's Ethan. Sorry, I have dyslexia, so sometimes when I read things, it gets jumbled. You're getting pizza? That's understandable, though. Totally not. You know, I'm jealous, in fact. I don't have any pizza. I do have, though, rice. My family's kind of on a diet a little bit. And thank you, though, for everyone. So, by the way. You should play your best nightmare. I have it on there right now. Your best nightmare? Oh, this one? We might see about playing Repo today. It's on there. You're leaving for something? Well, I hope to see you again soon. I should be streaming again on Monday, I hope. I'm taking a few days off to grieve. And hello, Mikey. If any of you want to join my Discord, I also have a Minecraft server that you guys can join in. It's up 24/7. All right, are we good to go? Anyone else want to join in? I'm going to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not in stream the Gartic. What does that even mean? Oh, you're just gonna watch then? All right, I'm gonna start it. I'm starting it. Remember, knockoff is very simple. You draw basic stuff, okay? You draw easy stuff, or you get a bunch of time to draw a bunch of stuff. Wait, hang on, let me double check. So in my brain, let me restart my brain. Okay, so guys, you get a bunch of time to draw one drawing, and then everyone else gets less and less time to draw that drawing. There we go. Got it. You got 2 assignments due today. That's understandable, Harvey. Thanks for joining. There we go. All right, let's go. This round shouldn't take forever. All right, and then I will go ahead and don't remember how much time we get, but I will give it a shot, you know. And then we're gonna have... Hello there, welcome. I don't like how that looks. I don't like how it looks. Maybe if I did it like... we go. And we're gonna have it like that. We're gonna have. Okay, hang on. I'm just trying to draw this to best of my ability. You know, it's very difficult, let me tell you guys. There we go. And then we're gonna have. There we go. And then I'm gonna have it going over here. We're down, 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 down. And we're gonna have the other ear, if I can even draw it. You know, there we go. There we go. That's what I'll have to do. And then it's gonna be really difficult to draw this in the time that I have, but I'm gonna do it anyway. There we go. And then we're gonna have over here. That's gonna be very difficult. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go, and then we're gonna have on there something like that, and then we're gonna have on there. Go, and then there we go, and then I have on there. And then something like that, and then we're gonna have on there. Go. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. That's just gonna have to work out. There we go. And then that's gonna be probably the best we're gonna go ahead and get with that. It should be technically lighter, actually. Oh, wait. Gray, and then like, flint and steel. Thank you for the flint and steel. I don't. There we go. There we go. I know. Hang on. And then we're gonna have on there something like that, and then we're gonna have on there, and that's probably gonna be as you would expect. Oh, I need that color. And then we're gonna have. Is that actually a thing? There we go. There we go. What do you guys think? There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. And we're gonna have on there. You know. I don't even know how to draw this. I don't know. That's the best I could do. That's the best I could do. That's the best I could do. Play chess playing. I'll probably do that here in a second. What am I looking at? I don't even know. I don't even know. So we got an orange guy. That's gonna be like this, and he's gonna have like a top hat. You know? And then there's like a blue square. I think. That's the best I can do, probably, as we speak. You know? There's a giant ant in my room, and I don't like it. There's a giant ant in my room. I don't got a fly swatter either, though. Hang on. What's the thing? What's my favorite pizza place? I like Pizza Hut personally. That's mostly. That was my attempt at conquest. That was my attempt at playing conquest or going ahead and make a conquest. It wasn't the best though. I know. Did I not play that song? Did I not play this one? I thought I went ahead and played this. I don't know. That's the best I can do. I don't know. That's the best I can do because that's what I remember from the drawing. You know? Okay, give me a second. I have to do a few different games for the game poll. Game. Roblox, Minecraft, FNAF repo. Okay, there you go. Poll is now up. You guys can now vote if you wanted to. Hypothetically, it should be up. It is a giant ant. Well, I say a giant ant. It's not like one of the small ones. It's like this big. You know, it's like in length. It's like a thumbnail or like a normal nail. You know, unless you have very long nails. That's why I was trying to get rid of it. I don't know where it flew to. One of those male ants because it's got wings. I don't know how it got in my room. Probably crawled in through the AC. You know, what am I looking here? Okay, so we got a person with the table. Okay. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of, you know, the FNAF. It kind of reminds me of FNAF. I see it again. Hang on, give me a second. I got a book right here with your name on it, and I got it. I used Slam Attack. King Chu used Slam Attack on it. Don't worry, guys. I got it. It was super effective. There you go. I got it. I'll put that on there. What is happening here? Okay, so we got like a light green and then we got green and 5 fingers. Okay. I'm sorry. He it's RKO'd. You know. And then we're gonna have on there. Actually, that's a pretty good hand I made, guys. That's the first good hand I think I've ever made. Guys, look at that. That's a great hand. I don't think I've ever drawn such a good hand before on my first try. Comparatively, you know, a lot of other ones, not great. But I think that's a doable hand. That's a doable hand. What is this song? This is called No Distance Traffic. That's what this one called by Takayoshi, apparently. Oh my goodness. He's melting. Okay, so we got 2 squares and I'm out. Alright, so we got. There we go. And then we're gonna have. There we go. There we go. I couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish it. Alright, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. Blue. And then You know? There we go. There we go. Done. Alright, you're gonna head off. See you later, Mikey! I hope to see you again soon. What am I looking at here? That looks like... You know... Best I could see. What's going on? We're just playing some games right now. You can vote to choose which game we play maybe next later on the stream. And if you have any song requests, let me know. I'll see what I'm doing about... There we go. There's the link if you want to join in. You don't have to if you don't want. Okay, and then we got... I don't even know what that is. It's like a red duck. No. And then... Best I can do. Is it snake? Maybe. I joined, but there's only 20 more minutes. Okay. I understand. Well, you can watch then. You can watch. Ordinary. Why do you want me to listen to songs that are sad? Don't you guys know that I'm already sad? And then we're gonna have on there. It's kind of rude, but okay. Okay, fine. I can't believe you done this. Wow. Alright, and then we're gonna have... Wow. There we go. And then... Snowy, of course I can. It shouldn't be a problem. They party. Okay, there we go. So, I drew Mr. You know, man. I tried. It's kind of a difficult... That's actually pretty good. Yes, you can join in. You don't have to be good at drawing. This is for all levels. It's all levels. Alright, what'd you guys do? You tied it with repo. Okay, got it. Thank you. Alright, game, and we're gonna have Roblox versus repo. Actually, you know what? Versus garticphone. There you go, vote on that poll. Okay. It is a funny game. Oh, goodbye, Nadia. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, let's see. We got that. Okay, it's literally just... So this started as Conquest. I think. I tried my best to draw it. And it didn't work out. A great one, indeed. Yeah, Snowy's on there. It's on next. Snowy's on next. I mean, you would be... Some people would be able to play. Not everyone, because I don't have... I don't know if this is a mod that lets you... Is there a mod that lets you play with more than 4 people? I don't know. Maybe? I have to look around. That's the thing. That's the thing. Exactly. Yeah, I'd send a scene code. That's correct. Yeah. Wow! What did this start off as? Nothing, basically. That's sad. That's sad. Can you go through the first so I can play? What? Can you please go through the go through fast so you can play? I'm going as fast as I can. There's only so fast I can do. Yeah, there's only so fast I can go. I'm going literally as fast as I can. Within reason, of course. He's dabbing. He's dabbing, guys. I have your song on there. Don't worry, you. I got your song on there. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It ain't a problem. And he's just doing a little dance next to the sun. Oh my silly goofy child. That's a little terrifying. I don't like it. That looks like a Backrooms character. Like monster. If I had to guess. What VC am I? What VC am I in? I'm in the general, I believe, right now. Yeah. It's the glob. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hello there, Wrench. Welcome back. It is good to see you, actually. I remember you from yesterday. How you doing? How you doing? Doing good, hopefully? On this fine day? There we go. It's snowy. Ignore. I'm doing better than I was yesterday, so that's a win, right? You sent me a Discord message. Well, thank you for sending me a Discord. I appreciate that. Oh, that's a really good Sonic. Good job on that, Ray. Great job on that. Oh, no. That's a great Sonic, though. Let me tell you. Do. It's a great Sonic. Is that another song you want? I can see about putting that. I don't know what that means. Among Us divided by, but is it divided by Among Us? Interesting. I don't know. There you go. Okay. That is a great Sonic, though. Great job on that Sonic. Great job on that Sonic. Alright, next one up. Let's see here. Do not eat the cookies. Yes, as the Cookie King. Please, guys, please. Refrain from eating cookies. I can't allow it. Don't eat the cookies. Yes. Boy, don't eat the cookies. There, I said it in British. I'm sorry. I thought that was a funny joke. Let's see here. It was me. I'm not British, though. Oh my goodness. I'm from the US. United States. States of the United. Oh, you leaving, Dakota? See you later, Dakota. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, that's actually pretty well done. Ah, you're in the VC. Welcome to VC. Well, Dakota, you should probably go do that, you know. And then, what am I looking at? I don't even know. I have no idea. But okay. Let's see here. That's actually really good. Good job, knockoff that. Is that what a blue raspberry looks like? Your voice is so bad. I'm glad you're able to join in. That's a pretty good knockoff as well. Let's see here. Hope the stream has cheered you up. Have a good one. It has cheered me up. Thank you, Coolio. Also welcome. I feel like not many people do like their own voice. I'm gonna be honest. Except for like Morgan Freeman, maybe, you know? Because when I listen back to myself, it like I sound differently to myself, you know? I sound differently, believe it or not. I mean, I don't really have any. What? You know? I mean, this one was just washed, so I imagine it smells like detergent. You know? This one was just washed. Please clap. There you go. Let's see the next one. Hole in the poll. Okay. And then we're gonna have on there game mode. And I'll have on there normal. And I'll have on there icebreaker. We'll have on there corpse. We'll have on there knockoff. And we'll have on there masterpiece. There you go. Make sure of on this poll, guys. Pull up now. Oh, that's a really good Knuckles. Good job on that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's what this was. That's sad. Welcome back, Dakota. There's a bunch of different game modes. You guys can vote right now if you haven't already. Hurry. Let's see what we got here. You see? It's a pizza. Okay. Yeah, so again, I would have probably drawn FNAF, you know. Yeah. Exactly. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, thank you for the follow, Noah. And welcome to the stream. We did great. We did do. Guys, if you haven't voted, it's up right there. It looks like normal is currently winning. Interesting enough. I wouldn't have guessed that, to be honest, but that is what is winning. Apparently. And then we got... I don't even know. It's just... that one actually stayed... That was a pretty good one. It stayed. Oh, I know what happened here. I know what happened here. I know what happened. And welcome back. This turned into just the rift, didn't it? Okay. 2, 3, A, B, C. Yeah, they lost the rock. They lost the rock. I thought I did pretty good on that. What? How? Wait. Where did the dark blue and the red and the what? I'm very confused. Now it's just 2 Minecraft blocks next to each other. Apparently. You ran out of time. Oh, okay. Somehow it got back to where it was supposed to be. Ooh, that's actually really good. Good job on that. 1, 2, 3. And then we got, look at, he's kicking. He's gonna score. Oh, you spent so much time on the face that you ran out of everything else. You know? Better not be. Oh my goodness. It happens though. Sometimes you have the best intentions, guys. You got the best intentions, and sometimes things don't work out. You know, that's a weird photo. I don't know. Hello, random person. What happened to your old account? I'll go random. Oh my goodness. All right, what are you up to? What about, oh, your voice isn't good? It's called Watching Waves. That's actually really good. Good job on that, Yami. Great job on that. Oh no. And then we got whatever that is. We'll have to see. I don't know what that is. Is that another cookie? I mean, this is based on the fact that it's different from the previous ones. And it tells me that that's your first chat on the stream. So that will do it, right? Hello, Justin. Here's the link. Hello. Bop. Okay. Turned out decent. Ooh, I like the way that looks. That's cool. Yeah. Okay, you're making a top hat and that one. That's why it looks wrong. That makes sense. That's actually really well done. Almost reminds me of a character from Hunter x Hunter. You know? Yes, indeed. Dragon Ball Z. I should be in the Discord. Pretty sure, unless I was disconnected. Don't worry, I am in there. I am in the Discord, I think. Oh my lord, let's see the next one. I like how many iterations you went through with that with that thing. You went through so many iterations with that house. Oh, there it is. Yep. Oh my goodness. And the fact that you knew to call me king, you know, because you could call me king, call me cookie. You could call me, those are all different things to tell me that people have been in my stream before, you know. They've been in my stream before. I just got reminded again. I'm sad again. You sold your cat on Etsy? I wouldn't recommend that. Well, it doesn't seem like it would be like, I feel like you wouldn't get a lot of money for it personally. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it might be a rare breed or something like that. You know? Hey, look at that! That's great. It's Flowey! Ultra Flowey. Really good, actually. I still, find Flowey's backstory crazy. Crazy. Exactly. And if anyone else wants to join in, you can click that link. It should be pinned up there. Okay, it looks like normal one. So we're gonna be playing normal round after this one. Can I hear you on Discord? Hang on. There we go. Now I should be able to hear you. What's up? And then we're gonna have on game. Hello? I don't know. Alright. Is it family friendly? Okay, just making sure. Alright. And then we're gonna have Repo. Roblox. What's up? An explore, a conquistador? Maybe no. I don't know. I was trying to think of something funny that would go with it, but I can't think of anything. Okay. Splat. You call it splat. Dang. Let's see here. To see his face. Oh, that's a dark one, Harvey. That's a dark one. Oh. That's a dark one. I don't know what's happening in this. Let's see here. You should be able to join in. And this is family friendly, so you should be able to join in, hypothetically. May or may not have done this. Nobody. Well, that's good. Flint and steel. Thank you for the flint and steel. I haven't had a chance to look directly on Discord, but alright, coolio. Sounds good. If we go to it, we shall see. Indeed. Exactly. I shall try my best to read. What is happening on this one? That also, I want to point out, very funny. I like that's a very funny one. I don't know whose face you took that from, but you stole someone's face. And if anyone wants to add me on Roblox, by the way, I do got Roblox right there. This is a weird one. I wasn't sure what to draw here. There's so much stuff to draw. Top hat. Okay. I think I played Forsaken yesterday. I don't think I played it all stream, but I did play it for a good amount, yeah. Ooh, look at that 3D-ness. I like it. You fail. Don't worry about failing your driver's license, guys. It took me 3 times actually, 3 times to get my driver's license. So third time was the charm. The mm-hmm. Thanks for having me. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, so the reason I failed my second try was because I accidentally thought I was going that this one street was a one-way that we were turning on, because I did my test in 2 different areas, and yeah, so it got very confusing. All right, does anyone else want to join in? The next one is normal we're playing. I'm waiting, Air Max, don't worry. I'm waiting for you. Okay. And then we're going to have on there the most important poll, Repo versus garticphone. There you go, and you can vote in that now. You're leaving because, let's see here, probably, it's normal. You can't ruin normal. Normal's already messed up. Because you make a statement, and then people try to draw that statement, and then somebody goes in and says what that is. So it's already going to be messed up. Also, guys, if you're not followed, consider following. It helps the stream a ton. Lets me know that you're streaming. You also, get 3 different channel points to use on whatever you want. By the way. And I also have a Discord if any of you do want to join my Discord. And is everyone in that wants to be in this game? Let's see, because he had crust issues. That's pretty funny. Alright, is everyone in? Ha 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 ha. Why was saying ha ha ha? You like jazz? Alright, I'm gonna start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see here. Are you not in, Dakota? Is Dakota not? I see you in there. Dakota says you're in there. Says you're in there. Oh my goodness. Let's set that to 5. Actually, let's set that to 6. Let's set just a few. No, Rich. I already hit the button. I'm sorry. I already hit the button. What am I gonna have you draw? Let's see here. That should be an easy one. That should be an easy one. There's no way you can mess that one up. There's literally no way you can mess that one up. I don't know how you'd mess it up, but there's literally, I feel like there's no way you could do it. It feels almost impossible for you to do. Almost impossible. Thank you. I do like jazz, actually, yes. Smooth jazz. Alright, let's try to find a happy song if I can. Snail goes to the bar. Okay. There we go. And then there we go. No, how do I want to do this? Bar, There we go. I don't know what to draw here, and we're gonna make it a brown building, I guess, question mark, and like that. There we go. What kind of what color is a slug? I don't even know what color slugs. They're like gray, aren't they? Maybe an orange shell. I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. Let's see what other songs I can find. Trying to think of a good one. I'm trying to think of a good song to play. Oh. For a bite. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice for it, actually. Okay. Sounds good, Reno. Nice to meet you, Sonic family. Guys, vote that poll. It's literally almost done. What am I looking at? Angel of Death. Hang on. I need to make sure it was Angel, not Angle of Death. You know? Alright, looks like garticphone 1 by 1, literally. That's understandable, though. Ah, you're leaving. Goodbye, Lucy. I'm sorry. I would have played it. It was so close, though. 18 people did vote in the poll, though. Welcome. I do. Alright. Happy... Wait. Happy, scary ghost. Red eyes. Get ready. There we go. There we go. You know, and then... There we go. There we go. There we go. Maybe I'll just do this. I don't know. There we go. Best I could do. Is this on Steam? No, this game is not on Steam. It's just a browser. It's literally a browser game. It literally. Real soon. Yeah. Yeah, so if you want to try joining in, just click this link. That should be everything you need to do. Join us for a bite. Exactly. Why wouldn't you want to join us for a bite? By the way, I don't know what Spider-Man looks like. He looks like a spider plus a man. You got it? That's all he looks like. He literally looks like a spider plus a man with red and blue. Good enough. That should be good enough. He says Spider-Man. I don't know. That's kind of interesting. I wouldn't have guessed it. Pickle man with mouses. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh, this is Ghost. You messed up Freddy. No, not Freddy. Why would you do that to poor Freddy? Mice? Mouses. No, it's mouses. Because it's Mouses and Men. Haven't you ever read the book Mouses and Men? She's watching you from the shadows. Always. There we go. There we go. Are you on the square? Right here, right now. You know, I think actually I just like that. I just like that. Just that specifically. You know? You didn't mean to. Hello, coffee! Coffee's back. Coffee. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. You can't even. Let's see here. I mean, Roblox soon. We'll see about it. If you wanted to go ahead and add me in Roblox, we did play Roblox yesterday for a good while. Let's see about it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello. It is Pride Month. Yes, happy Pride Month. I don't know how else to draw that. I've heard of this person before, yes. I heard that they do some sort of streaming. And that they are maybe, you know, a Minecraft / Roblox streamer, baby. That is what I've heard anyway. These are the legends that I've heard. These are the legends. That's not healthy for you, I imagine. Well, that's nice. That's good to hear. Let's see here. Meal that costs 59. That, you know, a McMeal. That's pretty. Okay, that's pretty nice. Where W draw? It's not bad. It's at least draw. It's pretty good. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, there we go. And then there we go. You know. I'm trying to find this. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like this. And then you know. And then there we go. There we go. No, I don't like that. There we go. I think it looks pretty good. I think I didn't, you know. Alright, fine. I'll go to the next one. There we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that we had this discussion. Hello, you did. Welcome. It is. It is. A frog. It is random. Welcome also. There's the link at Flame and Random. Oh my goodness. What am I looking at? Green ball plotting something. I don't know what that's plotted. It could be plotting anything. Okay. There we go. Hey, Apple's back. Welcome back, Apple. Is that a pickle? Is that what it's supposed to be? A very hairy and fuzzy cat holding a green animal, not a frog. Okay. I'm trying to think of other green animals they might do. And there you go. There we go. You know. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. I don't like how it looks. I feel like there we go. There we go. I don't know how else to draw that. I don't know how to draw a fuzzy. Maybe if I did, you know, yeah, it doesn't look right. You know, I don't know how to draw it. It don't look great. You're crashing out. And hello, Majo! Welcome. It is supposed to be a turtle, yeah. I don't know. There we go. Maybe an orange cat, and then there we go. I think I did a pretty good drawing. I think it's a pretty good drawing, right? Let's see here. Can we play normal again? We can see about playing normal again. Did I put the next one up yet? I did not put the next game mode up. Give me a second. I'll put it up right now. Game mode. And we'll have on there normal. And we'll have on there icebreaker. We'll have on there corpse. We're gonna have on there knockoff. We're gonna have on there animations. Do not throw it out, Lucy. Do not do it. Freddy Fazbear. Okay, that's a pretty good Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear. I don't even know. That's a snowman. Freddy Fazbear bar. Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Five Bear. har 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 har. I don't even know what I'm looking at. That's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. Let's see here. Okay. But how do you draw that though? That's my question. How do you draw that? Like, you know, like I don't know how you would. You know. Apparently that, and then why is my music not playing? Let me refresh it quickly. Okay. Chesburger. Church. Oh my goodness. I think I actually had a dream last night about a church. I don't remember what though. what it was about, though, specifically. You know? I don't remember what it was about, but it was something to do with the church. Gruffalo scientist. Alright, nicely done. Guys, why is the poll tied right now? Let's see here. That's actually pretty good. Scientists celebrating Pride Month, indeed. There we go. It is Miku! Oh, Miku. That's here. Okay. Not an insult, you know. Okay. Holding the pride flag. Understandable. Alright. It is Pride Month. Exactly. Hiding in your Wi-Fi. Interesting. Interesting. Sure, I can do that. I'll have to find it, though. Pickle eating mice. Oh, that's what was happening! How's that supposed to that? Exactly. Looks like Corpse might win. I could be wrong about it. A rat and pickle hugging. This is weird. This one's weird. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Kind of weird. Kind of strange. Snail go to the bar. I tried. I didn't know how to draw a snail. Snail goes to. Hey, works. That's pretty good too. I forgot what he called a character. SpongeBob goes to bar. I don't know what you're doing. What is this? 2G Wi-Fi. That's crazy. Cashier taking an order in a drive-through. You just joined garticphone? That's understandable, though. If you want to make it in, you can. Miku. You know? Just click that link. Nintendo Switch 2. How are we going to draw that? From Temu. No. Alright, that's fine, totally. Alright, back of the Switch. Okay. I'm glad you're able to join in then. The snail is something strange. Sonic in Mario Kart. I had they guess. Mario mad because he's in second place. L. That's actually pretty good. Alright, and then we're gonna have minions eating too much onion rings and getting fat. Ah, no. Apple wasn't there for it, so now it's not gonna be there yet, because now they're gonna say nothing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Nothing. I usually like to put something out so that way there's something at least, you know? Oh my goodness, silly! Silly! How's the stream, Silly? Guys, go check out Silly right now. Oh my goodness. Silly is an amazing streamer. I'm followed to them. They actually made the thing I'm using right now, which is the plugin for, what's it called? Streaming at Twitch. But guys, go ahead and follow them right now. And also, yes, happy Pride! Indeed. What'd you guys make? You guys made a bunch of different things, but go give them a follow. They're an amazing streamer. They stream primarily, I think, garticphone, right? But they're great. They made the app that I use, and I see them every once in a while. Indeed. Exactly. I'm an ally. I have a lot of friends that are actually part of the LGBTQ. Like 70% of my friends, which is crazy. You know? Oh my god. Did you have a good stream though? And if anyone else wants to join in, click that link. There should be a link up right now. And we're gonna be playing a corpse round next round. So look forward to that, hypothetically. Cookies eating other cookies. No cookie eating. Silly, why do you need me to sing? Now I have to sing for 3 minutes straight. And why would you make me sad by reminding me of my dog? No, this is not a vape. This is my draw pad pen. And I know that might look strange, but I don't vape, I don't smoke, I don't do any of those things. The only thing to counter the sing mode is if someone did IRL voice ban. And no, I don't vape, that's what I just said. Since it's probably bad for your health, but we don't know about it. Exactly. And there's a furry thing with a gumball, and it's that cat which I think I drew pretty dang well. You're tired. I don't vape. Why do you say that to me? And thank you for all the compliments. I appreciate them all. I think those are 3 minutes. It's almost over. There's only 1 minute left. And then it will be done, and I won't have to sing for another hour. And it's questionable singing, and you don't have anything. And there's been a hydrate that I can't sing. There we go. And now I've done that hydrate. We're gonna have us go to this next one now. We got a favorite soda, except it's Coke or Pepsi. And thank you for the follow, World of Mars now. We got a Coke without the right words on it. And that's a little sus if you'd ask me right now. Sing was over, thank you. Alright. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. It is a yippee. I don't even know. Alright, there we go. Hang on. You know, we're gonna go to this song. We're gonna go to this song. We're gonna go. We need a little bit more upbeat. We need a little bit more upbeat here. We need a little bit more upbeat. Exactly. I already gave them a shout out. I'll give them another shout out if I need to. Shout out to Silly. There we go. I could. Hypothetically, Lucy, I could. Spider-Man eating a burger. Alright. Shark attacks. Ooh, that's a kind of a cool one. I like that one. Yeah, guys, go check that. Clip what in chat exactly? The Spider-Man? And then we got Spider-Man made a derp? Question mark? I don't know. And then we got another one. Noah! Let's see what you made. Kermit Buff the Frog. Oh, I would have loved to get this one. I would have loved to get... I have a perfect drawing for... I have a perfect, like, base for this. And goodbye you, by the way. Thanks for joining. Disformed frog. That is kind of disformed. I mean, that's understandable. You know? And we're gonna see what other ones we got. We got Green Frog craving some juicy flies right now. I think I did it pretty good on that drawing too. That's a pretty good drawing, right? Kermit. What? Cat? I don't know what that means, but okay. An evil and devious person. Ooh. He. Happy, scary, ghost faced. I tried my best because I was like, I don't know what to draw there. Let's see here. That's so nice of him. Let's see here. What? That's a little sus. That's a little sus though. Spooky ghost, you can tell. That's a spider. A black hole spider? That's terrifying. It's the spiders that live in black holes, guys. It's that easy, you know? That's a little terrifying, actually. Well, that's not very family friendly. Family friendly, Dakota, yes. Keep it PG-13 max, guys. Look at the Discord. What am I looking on Discord? What am I looking? Where am I looking? Happy Ghost saying okay. Ghost planning. There we go. Smiling ghost with the pink cheek. Saying okay. Exactly. And then we're gonna have flies with a twist. I don't know what I'm looking on Discord. E-cigarettes. No, this is not an e-cigarette. This is the draw pen for my drawing. See, look at that. Also, this would be very long for an e-cigarette. I want to point out, it'd be very long for that. The pen, the pen. You know. Oh. Let's see here. We got McDonald's meal for $59. Yeah, that's what I thought. I guess a burger. It's not a vape pen, guys. I would not vape. First off, I imagine this has gotta be expensive, right? It's gotta be expensive. I don't know how much those machines cost, but they gotta be expensive, right? Do I look like a person who has money? I'm in a Pikachu costume for all of Cookie's sake. Spooky praying mantis. I do not. Exact. Mike Wazowski is considered evil by media and has two eyes. Oh, what? Well, how is that Mike Wazowski then? Let's see. He's plotting something. Alright, there we go. I don't know what you said, Apple. Because it got blocked. I'm not sure what you said. Let's see here. Would be a bad rep. Exactly. It would be Angel Death. Gothic Angel. That's actually pretty good. Good job on that, guys. That's pretty cool. Pretty good job. Okay, look at that. Keep moving, keep moving. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. But now I'm really sad. I'm sad now. I was just reminded my dog again. How could you do this, guys, to me? Cheeseburger committing cannibalism. Apparently. Committing the cannibalism. Keep moving, keep moving. Unexit darkness in your heart and soul. Oh, it's Shara! Nicely done. I like it. Oh my goodness. Exactly. This is literally family friendly. Exactly. Come on. Let's see here. I don't know if we let's see here again because what I don't do anything to my lungs. Oh, sands to the bone. Hang on. No, this one's a little bit too long. I'm gonna do Heathens instead. I'm gonna do Heathens. Unless you guys really want that song. Winnie the Pooh. Oh, well, that's not very nice. It's not very family friendly. Silly Belly Green Bean, thank you so much for the follow. Make any sudden moves. Let's see. How do you join the Minecraft server? You just go into Extra IP. Sad. The Cookie King. That is me. That is me right now. Well, they always grief spawn. That's pretty normal. You don't know the half of the. You're gonna head out. See you later, newbie. Have a good one. Thanks for joining. Have a great rest of your day. I should be streaming again Monday if you want to join in. Maybe. I know you rated me, but I hope you have a great weekend. Why Odin armor cracked? Wait, what? How's it? What did you do to Odin's armor? Alright. I don't know. Probably the most accessible, I guess. Heathens. Oh my goodness. Okay, sounds good. Alright, we're going to be playing Corpse. Does anyone else want to join in? Now is the time. Don't know that half of the abuse. Oh. No, I'm not going to do multiple. As funny as that would be. I'd love to do that. Alright, we good. Story next. We can maybe see about doing a story. Alright, let's go. Remember, guys, use the dotted lines. If you don't use the dotted lines, it gets very confusing. I don't know. There we go. Watch it. Trying to find a good one. I'll ask you who you know. Don't take any sudden move. I don't like how it looks. There we go. And then we could have stayed. Alright, away. And alright, there. Be one of us. And then we're gonna have. I can even draw this. It's gonna look weird though. You know. And then we're gonna have on there. I don't even know if that's gonna look great. And your pixels and factories far away. There we go. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. Oh, sky. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. One eternity later, it is. There we go. There we go. How I feel about this. There we go, something like that. I don't like how it looks. It doesn't look right. There we go. And then there we go. I don't know if this will even work. Hopefully that'll have to look okay. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. Let's see here. There we go. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, right? Look too bad. I think it looks okay. I think this looks okay. And then we're gonna have on there red. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there like the superest, lightest blue. And then we're gonna have like the super lightest yellow. And maybe yellow too in the teeth. And then maybe like red, but like that right here. There we go. Supposed to be undying, but I don't know how well that looks. You know, maybe I'll just. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. Thank you. The server keeps dying. Oh, you're on a different thing? For some reason you've been muted? I don't know why you've been muted. No. Oh my goodness. In the summer. Oh, you timed them out for a second? Why'd you time them out for so long? This last song, this song is called Summer. I don't remember what the last one was. You want this song? Or no, I don't know. We got green? This server keeps dying. Is there ads? I'm sorry. I don't gotta control the ads. Alright. Maybe I'll do. There we go. There. Flint and Steel. There we go. And then I'm gonna copy this one. And there we go. No, that's not right. I copied this, I said. There we go. Right? That's basically what they gave me. It's basically what they gave me. When's Roblox? Oh, that's right. I wasn't paying attention. Here, I'll put up a quick poll. I'll put up a quick one. Game, I'll do more garticphone. I have on there Roblox, Among Us, and you know what? I'll just do this. I'm gonna do repo, Minecraft, and Among Us. There we go. There's a poll up. Hello, I love nap. I also enjoy naps. You new here? Well, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. And hello, Zach Jack. If you wanted to get in here, you're more than welcome to. There is also a poll up to determine other games that I might end up playing today. Indeed, you too can decide if you want. If you don't want, you don't have to. You don't need to, is the thing. If you don't want to join in, you don't have to join in. This is family friendly. It's friendly family, guys. Friendly family. I don't know what their plan was that, you know, midnight. Thank you for the follow, Nap. We're gonna listen to this song. But for the next one I can do. Exactly. This is Corpse that we're playing right now. I don't know. I couldn't think. Denied. Exactly. I wasn't sure what to do with that one. Pie? Why are we saying pie? Uli! I don't think, did this server crash? It's very possible. It's very funny. I'm not even on the server, though, and someone's attacking it. Never be alone. Okay, I can put that on there. Freddy's. There we go. It's up next. Don't worry, it's up next. Yeah, so it is Corpse. There is a poll. Hey, that's understandable. There do be a poll up right now for you guys to vote in hypothetically. Why is there cheese on my screen right now? Unbelievable. There's a cheese. Probably, yeah. And then we're gonna have on there, what is this? I'm trying to think. Well, thank you for saying it. Maybe I won't do that now. There we go. I'm just trying to make it work with the current thing. You know? There we go. What should I make underneath it? I don't know. Maybe, hang on. Oh my goodness. And then we're gonna go ahead and have on there. How should I draw this? There we go. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. And then you guys see where I'm going with this. You can probably see where I'm going with this. You see where I'm going with this. There we go. 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 Perfect. You know, and then maybe I'm a genius. You can't say. None of you would have guessed it would be purple guy. Right? None of you would have guessed purple guy. Thank you. Thank you. Why'd you guys tie it? Hello, Rico. Welcome to stream. It's the purple guy carpet, yeah. Oh. You know, that's actually not a bad idea. Purple guy carpet, you know? Not a bad idea. Alright, let's go ahead and do game. I'm gonna have Roblox versus garticphone. And I guess who's doing this? I see. Unbelievable. Some of them are in game. Actually, we have 20 people in the game, so that's probably where they are. You know, half of them. And we also got like 2 raids, so they also might be, you know, AFK and lurking. How dare you hit the secret button? Now everyone knows what the secret is. Some people also might just be chilling, you know. That's understandable. That does seem reasonable. I'm trying to find what other ones I would even do. Guessed it, no, not I. You guys can vote in that poll right now. Again. Let's see here. Could you kick the ones that are AFK? Well, I don't know who's AFK is the problem yet. Just yet. At this. Oh my lord Lou. Nice. Thank you for saying nice. I don't even know. This is another good song. Imagine Dragons though. Let me see here. Whatever it takes. You know? Whatever it takes. I think I did okay on this drawing. I think I did okay on this Undying drawing, right? I'm doing better than I was yesterday. Oh no, what did you do? It's just a foot. It's a foot. It's just a foot. Oh my goodness. What did you make here? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't even know. Frankly. Oh, whatever it takes. Also, if anyone does want to add me on Roblox, here's my Roblox. I play it quite often. Well, this is a strange one as well. It doesn't even have a head. Exactly. Whatever it takes. What is that supposed to be? I'm not familiar with that creature, but okay. All right. A lot of people did vote for it. Oh, that's pretty. Nicely done. I thought it looked pretty good, at least. I don't even know. I don't even know. I think there's just more people active now that we're actually in the draw. There's draw steps done, you know. I'm sorry, Apple. We also, I'm pointing out, this is the first time we played garticphone in a week. So we've been playing a lot of, playing a lot of Roblox recently. Been playing a lot of Roblox. We'll be playing Among Us Monday. The next stream will be Among Us. It's my plan, at least. Oh no, there's a thing. What did you make here? Oh my goodness. Ooh, that's a cool alien. I like it. If you hear the song, this is pulling out the strings. Yeah, of course you can join in. And did I lead? I can't do it all. Oh well, that's not good. Oh my god! Sorry, you guys had to see that. All right, let's go and ban. Someone want to ban that person? Oh my goodness! They were not. Yeah, I didn't expect that person to have that. Guys, we said family friendly, and I do not appreciate that. Ban them right now. One of my moderators. That's debatable. That one is debatable. Unbelievable. That's actually pretty good drawing overall. Oh my goodness. Hi. Unbelievable. The bad person. Alright, let me go ahead and... Fine, if my moderators won't do it, I'll do it myself. Slash ban it. There we go. Yeah. There we go. There we go, I got him. I got him. They ruined that drawing. On the bright side, they can only ruin 3 drawings. They can only really ruin 3 drawings. They can only ruin 3 of them. You know. There's literally only 3 drawings that they can ruin. Exactly. So that is one of the better things. Okay. Anyone else have a better drawing? I don't know. Don't worry, I got him. It's a pen. It's clearly a pen. It's clearly a pen. Unbelievable. Alright, and then we'll see the next one. Ooh, that's really good, actually. I love that one. Great job on that. Great job on that. That's actually great. What is gonna happen here? I don't even know. I don't even know what that is. You know? Oh my goodness. I don't even know what's happening there. I think I did pretty good on that one. That's such a weird drawing. That's a weird drawing. That's a weird drawing. You see the weird thing? You see the weird thing is they did a normal one here. You know what I mean? They did a normal one here. They did a normal one there, and then the other 2 were just horrible. That's the thing. That's the weird thing. You know? At least I think it's weird. Oh, that's adorable! Great job on that one. Great job. Very well done. Oh, they didn't make one in the bottom. Exactly. It happens to the best of us. Flint and steel. I think that's just a weird one. Flint and steel. Next one. Okay. Cool. That is terrifying, cool. That is a little terrifying. That is terrifying. I just want to point out terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Chicken jockey, you know. That is correct. That is correct. And then they just made a very, like, Among Us. They just made an Among Us. Okay, and then we're gonna go into the next one. Let's go. They drew nothing. They drew literally nothing. They drew literally nothing. Alright, and then we're gonna... I don't even know. Alright, there you go. Does anyone else want to join in? Because you can join in right now as we're speaking. Hypothetically, maybe if you wanted to. If you didn't want to join in, you don't have to join in. Because we're going to be playing a story because they asked for story. I could have done it. Here, you know, I'll put a 1 minute poll. I'll put up a 1 minute poll. Game mode, I'll have story, I'll have animations, knockoff, normal, icebreaker, I guess. There you go. It's only gonna be a minute. It's literally 1 minute. Let's see here. I think he got hacked or second and third round. He got banned. If you really want that, then have them go ahead and do an unban request. I could have put co-op on there. Also, the person who did get banned is only had a 20-minute old account. So, you know, if that's really the case, just create a new account, you know. Guys, vote in that poll if you haven't. There's a poll up right now. It was also unacceptable. Well, oh my goodness. Story, please vote in that poll, guys. Guys, please. Come on. I don't think you can get hacked on it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Game mode, and then we're gonna have... actually, it looks like animations one. Okay. Alright, we good to go? Is everyone in that wants to be in? Final calls. It's writing only. I know. I don't understand that appeal either. Alright. Let's go then. Thank you. Oh. Everyone else. Let's go. Let's go. Remember, animation's very complicated, by the way. Very complicated. Let's go ahead and make, just gonna have that, and then it's gonna go ahead and, you know, and then it's gonna bounce, and then, like, you know, I'm just gonna do that, because I don't want to, I could have done co-op. That's definitely what I could have done. It is one I could have done. I don't know if it would have been one that I would do, you know. Is it? Probably not. You know. That's the thing. I'm not sure if it would even work out. Who knows? Okay. Okay. However, guys, I am gonna go ahead and be wrapping up the stream here, probably, unfortunately. However, I do want to thank you all so much again for joining. I won't be streaming again tomorrow. I will be streaming again, though, on Monday. So not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, the day after that, but the day after that is when I do it. But guys, do make sure to join the raid. I'm gonna raid this person just because I think it's funny. Someone mentioned them earlier, but I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. I'm gonna be grieving the next few days, so that's my plan. But I hope I'll be playing this one offline. Other than that, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Thanks for joining. Raid Shadow Legends. Bye bye. Cookie raid. Cookie raid.